I believe I've discovered the key to success and happiness. Many years ago, as a young parent, I used to get angry quite easily. I'd get angry with my kids, with myself, with my wife. It wasn't very pleasant for anyone. And another thing that is a real problem is I apologize too much. I'm better with my temper now, but apologizing for things that aren't my fault, I still do that quite a bit. And I guess I'm also guilty of putting myself down with negative talk when things go wrong. These, I believe, are all something that can be solved by accepting yourself. Now, you see, the problem with getting angry all the time is it's kind of self-perpetuating. It makes you feel bad about yourself, and then you can lose your temper again. If you're apologizing a lot, I think it can come across as being too eager to please. And for your business, if you're apologizing for simple mistakes, which are fine and human and relatable, it might damage your credibility. People might question why you're apologizing so much. And related to that, if you are very eager to please, perhaps your business will come across as bland and not stand out and not be authentic. Certainly, negative talk has a very clear, unpleasant consequence. But the reverse of that, of course, could be really powerful. So here it is. Here's the key, the clever bit. Accepting yourself. If you accept yourself fully, I think wonderful things can happen. First of all, insults don't touch you. You can keep your temper in pretty much any situation because you're okay with who you are. An insult directed at you or a stressful situation I used to feel myself tipping over the edge. Now I'm just a little bit detached from it. So I can see what's happening. What's happening is a fact, but how I respond to it, I realize is my choice. And I have to remind myself, stick to the mission. Keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Generally, I find it works really well. Apologizing if you've done something to offend someone, obviously that can be a good, solid, logical, clear course of action. But just taking a moment, and this is part of the keeping your temper as well, in that moment where something kind of goes wrong, just stopping and thinking, does this matter? What do I need to do? How should I respond to this? What's the best course of action? How can I be authentic? How can I keep my cool? And by not doing that, it can almost feel like you're being arrogant. But I think if you can state what's happening and move on, that really can help you maintain your credibility. And finally, the positive coaching, the positive self-talk. This was part of my plan anyway, even if it's a silly mistake. I find that enables me to reframe the thing and then take a course of action that incorporates the silly error and allows me to move forward without dwelling on it. And this is incredibly important. Another part of self-acceptance is learning to love your imperfections, learning to celebrate your strengths, say them out loud. Verbal affirmations can be incredibly powerful. Obviously, somebody else helping you with that can be very useful. Here are your strengths. Sometimes we kind of brush them to one side. Oh, yes, I'm a parent, so who cares? There are lots of parents. No, that's a big deal. Celebrate your strengths. Celebrate your accomplishments. Tell yourself, I'm good at this. Own everything. Own the stupid mistakes. Own those. And I believe that this self-acceptance can lead to success for your business and happiness for you in all aspects of your life.